What's up guys, Anatoly is here. Today I wanna share with you how you can optimize your LinkedIn profile. You know, I registered my account in 2020 and today I have over 50,000 followers. I wanna share all techniques that I used to get these followers and even more how you can optimize your profile, because it doesn't matter what you are trying to achieve. For example, to sell your products, to find a dream job, or create brand awareness, you need to have well optimized profiles. Some companies can help with that and ask crazy money to optimize profiles, but you know, if you watch this video until the end, you will know exactly what you need to do. And the first step where you need to start from your background. For example, check out my account. You can see that I have blue background. My designer created this awesome picture and it's unique. I submitted my quote here. You can submit yours or highlight something about you. Don't try to submit a lot of information, because it might confuse more than help to sell your products or achieve other goals. You can see that only one quote, that's okay. For me, I don't need more, and you can analyze other profiles, backgrounds. Don't try to copy them, create something new and unique. The second step, what you need to do to add your high quality photo. You can see that I have my photo. I did it on my iPhone, you know, nothing special. It's portrait photo. I think that if you have a modern gadget, smartphone, you can create this photo as well. You don't need to pay for some photographers who can create this photo, but it's up to you. If you can create even much better photo, just do it. The first step, you need to write your section bio, and it's better to be straightforward here. Don't try to confuse users with a lot of information, and I often see when section bio is selfish, it doesn't work today, because customers or any other stakeholders want to cooperate with people who can help and support them. For example, you can see that I'm straightforward: marketing consultant, niche traffic, get free analysis, YouTuber, blogger. It's simple. I don't try to submit information that I'm guru, experienced specialist. You know, it's better to be straightforward, and most customers wanna cooperate with people who can help them. And you can see that if you need traffic, I can help you with getting free analysis. It's free because everyone wants free stuff, and you can use it as well. Learn from other influencers. We have some limits here. You can write a lot, but if you are straightforward and provide information how you can help and support others, you can get this information. The next step, you can see that LinkedIn, by the way, shares some features, strengths to improve my profile, but you know, I don't use them. I can click not now, but if you feel that these features can help you, just submit them as well. And the next step is to write about you. It's very important. Even here I submit information how I can help and support others. And I often see when profiles submit information, I'm great, you know, I have a lot of experience, but they don't care about others. Forget about any selfishness. It doesn't work today. People follow someone who help and support, and you can see that I do it as well. If you, for example, reach out to me, I can provide a free analysis and lead you in the right direction. You can use totally the same methods, analyze from other influencers. It's better to learn influencers in your niche, their profiles, to read a lot of section bios and think how you can provide something unique. Don't try to copy others or copy escape them. Highlight your unique selling proposition and go ahead. The next step, to submit a feature. You can submit over 3 features here, but I submit only one. I took this approach from Gary Vee profile. You know, it's interesting when you have a lot of features, it confuses more than help to provide additional information. For example, if you open apple.com, you can see that their website is very simple, because 87% of customers hate to have experience with a difficult website structure, and even on LinkedIn profile it's better to submit some simple information. And yeah, I just submit information to my YouTube channel, to my last video. It helps me to get attention, to get subscribers on my channel, and yeah, to get additional views. The next step is to post a lot. For example, if you check out my profile, you can see that I post a lot, I engage other content. Be active on LinkedIn. If you want to get attention, you need to be active as maximum as possible. For example, I post a few times a day, and even more, what I like on LinkedIn, if I see that some of my posts get a lot of engagement, that means I can repost them many times. For example, some posts I reposted over 20 times, because I can get engagement each time when I post this content. You can use totally the same methods, and consistency is key. If you post a lot, if you share some valuable information about your niche, you can get engagement and followers. But if people don't read your content, or LinkedIn doesn't share content about your post, that means you need to engage other content, to check out influencers or any other posts, and comment a lot. For example, I comment over 50 times a day. Sometimes I can post and comment 100 times a day, because I can get engagement to my account, because when people read some valuable comments, they analyze who helped them, and can come to your account and follow you. Why not? It works perfectly fine. The next step to write about your experience. You can see that I have experience in 2 companies. I owned all these companies, and even here on this brief explanation, I share how I can help you, because if you highlight how you can help others, you can get a lot more engagement. And you can see that I highlight that I can provide a free analysis, my achievements, rewards, and something like this. Yep, it's very simple. You can submit even pictures here. The next step, give me a few seconds, I need to find it. Yes, education. Highlight your education. If you have some certificates, just do it. Add here, because customers want to cooperate with experienced people who have good education. And the next step, to provide to get more skills and endorsements. And it's interesting that I never ask someone to endorse my skills, because I only share value on my posts. When people open my content, they like it and come to my account and endorse my skills. It's very simple. You don't need to provide something special here. Just share value as maximum as possible, and people will endorse your skills. And you can see that I have a LinkedIn skill assessment page, and I passed exam on LinkedIn. You can do it as well. Just find skills where you can prove your knowledge and pass these exams, and to get this badge, because with this badge you can get more attention. It's like your certificate. The next step, to get recommendations, and how you can do it. You can see that I have 91 recommendations. I help and support others. Some clients submit this information. Sometimes I can provide a free analysis or something similar to help others, and you can ask others to write recommendations for you, because people are lazy, they have no time to write these recommendations. But if you ask them, you can get more engagement. You can ask your colleagues, employees, or anyone else, or it's better to ask real customers to submit recommendations about you. I think that's it, guys. Ask me any questions in the comment section. I will reply to all of them. Share this content with your friends. Tell me about this format. Do you like it or not? And see you next time. Cheers!